Okay, so we've got more marbling to do. I'm half tempted to occasionally go for... Oh, no, I was trying to go here, actually. I'm half tempted to occasionally go for platinums here. Just to see if... Ah! The very first one's probably gonna have a... Oh, I've actually gone faster than that before. Okay, interesting. I'm curious if I want to do something like that, actually. I feel like I maintain a lot of speed when I jump like that. Also, with how this game's jumping works, you probably get a speed boost jumping downhill. Anyways, I'm not going to try to platinum all these right now or anything. I'm just curious. One, if I could pull off platinums all these first ones at some point. And two, if you don't like anything or not. You might not, which is perfectly fine. I'm just curious either way. Oh, jeez. If this is the fast way of going through, though, man, it's actually surprisingly tricky. I like how they managed to fit a little bit of challenge into what's otherwise an extremely simple stage like this. There we go. Yeah, I'm impressed by the level design here so far. How they managed to have that layered difficulty. Alright, the subtle joy of rolling. This feels like chapters in a book. Just guiding you on your journey to learning to enjoy and become confident at rolling marbles everywhere. Oh yeah, shoot, hold on. I was gonna say I was gonna try to figure out what the issue with the HUD was. Why it seems to be hidden. Give me a second, I'm gonna look into that. I found it. It was one of the few things I didn't try pressing. It's up on the D-pad. Really strange binding. Just the D-pad doesn't seem to be used for anything else, but... Really, the game doesn't seem to tell me in any capacity. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Excuse me a second. I'm curious if I missed any... Don't mean to do this. I'm curious if I accidentally missed any explanations of mechanics in these first stages. This one I think I saw everything. Ooh. I feel like that should have been close to platinum. But yeah, just let me see I didn't miss anything here. Ah, jumping there was probably not the right idea. Totally messed that up at the end. Still a platinum, although I was even a better platinum than my last time. Jeez. Okay, again, I feel like even the platinums could be a bit more demanding here. Well, let's say, hey, ice is slippery, which will be kind of obvious, but still. Yeah, that's verbatim. Okay. Okay, yeah, so... I have a weird obsession with seeing all the text in the game, so I would like to actually see all the text that I just missed here. Partly, though, just because I don't want to be that guy who accidentally misses explanations of game mechanics and is confused for the entire game afterwards. Because that definitely happens. Ah, shoot. I don't know if I got a platinum on this stage or not. Did I? Can't tell. I'm wondering if each world has a different playlist or something in this game. I haven't figured out how to go through here quickly. Because one thing that will disappoint me slightly is if you have the same music playing everywhere. I feel like something that really easily happens then. I mentioned this in the first game at one point. Darn. Is... you can end up in a situation where things that logically should have... Well, no, I didn't talk about this in the previous game. I was talking about this in Endless Ocean, actually. Because that game reuses a lot of music in different places. Oh, do you just gain speed by just jumping in general? It feels like you do. It feels kind of ridiculous. I don't feel like it. Not obvious to me that that should happen, but okay. Ah, I can't not fall off there, though. Taking this first segment really quickly is hard. Yeah, I don't... Maybe I should be taking a different path. I don't know how to not slam into that, though. Going through it quickly seems really hard, actually. Again, something that's really easy to navigate is suddenly really hard to navigate quickly. Maybe what I'm trying to do here is lost colors, I'm not sure. Maybe I should just stick with the one jump or so. Ah, nope. Marble's way too heavy for me to do that. Took that turn way too fast. Yeah. Me jumping there was really just me trying to say, whoop, let's see if we can hit a little bit less of this rock. Ah, not. Yeah, I just can't afford to build up speed as I approach that rock, it feels like. Oh, well, I guess that works. I need to take this slower. Well, yeah, I have no traction at that point, so. I'm curious if this is gonna be fast enough for platinum or not in the first place. Ah. Jumping puts me higher, so it's easier for me to fly off the side, but at the same time it also means I collide with the rock higher, which is in a certain sense productive. See, like that? Eh. Oh, I already had platinum, hello. I got a worse time! Alright, last one here. Does this explain the... Oops. Disabled it again by accident. This explains the time travel, which is still called time travel, which I still disagree with in the same way I did before. Well, calling your score is kind of weird, I feel like. Score is usually something you want to have high, not low. I know I missed that thing, but I'll just go and see what the other text here has to say. Although interesting, the checkpoints still activate here, even if you miss the gems. Yes, I do. And the activation area for those is huge. For those, you know, end pads. But in Kodo Rinpa, you actually have to pick up all the gems for the next checkpoint to activate. Interesting. Okay, now then. Sorry for being indecisive here, but I just spent so much time playing as the smiley face. I want to use different unlockable marbles. This is the one that we see. And is this one glass? I can't tell what marble that is. Whatever. They do feel a little bit all samey in the sense that they're all very glassy and glossy. And they could not be. But oh well. At least they are so far. I wonder how far off I am from platinum there. I won't go for it right now, but... Alright. Oh, that's... okay. I guess specifically blue ones that have all the glowing blue stuff on them, because it's saying any platform that is this color at all has this specific function would be a pretty surprising commitment to make, I feel like. Alright, I'm still beating gold by a couple seconds pretty handily here. Yeah, I still wouldn't mind gold being a little bit more of a challenge either. I didn't expect to go into this game and like immediately complain that it felt a little too easy, but again, we'll see where this game goes over time. I imagine this is gonna offer us a good deal of resistance as time goes on. Some fun challenges. I can't imagine a game that was made by the same people as the previous one, with the same the same fans, wouldn't have a bunch of really tough stuff to throw at you. I could have gone a better time at that. Let me see. Oh, you can also specifically erase a replay of yours. Interesting. Yeah, so you got some quality of life features for people who really want to try to go for the best time as well. I don't know if just jumping at random helps you necessarily. Or you specifically have to jump at opportune times. I feel like that checkpoint is really, really unnecessary on the other hand. Oh boy. Haha! Could have gone a better time by not missing that part, but... I do see a question mark. So I see silver up top, then gold, then question mark. Is that question mark just representing the platinum I just got? It could, because it's the same shape, right? You have circular silver, then pentagonal gold, and then hexagonal platinum, right? And that's X-Con up top with the question mark. But you'd think it would say, oh hey, this is what the platinum time is now. I don't know. Now that you've unlocked it. Oh, interesting. Okay, we're gonna have to come back here. Bonk. Oh! Flying... Yeah, if you say so. Bonk. Oh. Okay. Very barely cold there, but... Oops. Put the camera the wrong way there. Is it? What you can do here is fairly obvious, isn't it? Ah. I really enjoyed this song specifically because the lead synth sounds a lot like lots of the synth you hear in Blinks 2. I really like the game soundtrack. There we go. Well, there's lots you can use to build up speed in this game. That's the whole name of the game, it seems like. Yeah, this is... Yeah, so what I'm getting with this game so far is, yeah, clearly very different thing for Kotor Rimpa here, with the emphasis on speed and so on. But in a way that I like. It doesn't feel like it's a similar idea to Kotor Rimpa. Yeah, see, you still have that question mark up top. It's not a game that makes me think, oh, this is kind of like Kotor Rimpa, except less to my liking. This is a rolling ball game that goes for something different and achieves that different thing in a way that I like a good deal. Interesting, so I can go for this thing here. I already got a gold, so I'm not sure I'm going to go for anything more here right now. But clearly you can pick that thing up there. The question is how. I haven't really learned the right ways to manipulate. Yeah, I haven't quite learned the ins and outs of the physics here yet. I think that'll make this my last task for today, though. Trying to pick this thing up. Like, see, yeah, I can do something like that. Oh, what's that up there, actually? I wasn't even thinking to try to go up there. Ah, shoot, didn't jump. I can't quite get the timing there. I can't tell what that is up there. What are you? You look very unusual. I can't quite get the speed to go up there. Well, I could just be jumping more and so. Okay, this isn't jumping I need to do right now. Yeah, that's a wing. Oh, I guess if you get up there, you can kind of fly across to the end or something like that. Nope. Nope, that's not what I needed. Yeah, I see that's a wing. I'm guessing that's kind of a... If you manage to get up there, you get rewarded with getting a quicker way to get to the end. It's kind of a secret here. Cool, but ah! Okay, cool, but let's see what we can do. The music is sounding choppy right now. I think so. Something weird that's been happening with this game is I am playing this game at other than resolution, maximum graphical fidelity right now. I could change that, but it seems like this game sometimes runs perfectly fine, and then other times lags like a lot. But it doesn't seem to be based on what's happening in the game. I don't know if there's something else running on my computer I need to find and get to stop doing what it's doing or what. Because like even just the menu will lag when it's lagging. I feel like I want to do something like that maybe. The thing is, the speed boost is cumulative unlike in the first game, so it's not just as simple as... Nope. It's not just as simple as point this direction and shoot like it is in the first game. Yeah, I might lower some of the like anti-aliasing or something. That's way higher than it needs to be right now, most likely. Between this episode and the next. Speed. Oh my god. You don't get any squeaky sound effects anymore when you're stuck on the when you're sliding, which does disappoint me slightly. I actually really like the audio cue for sliding being in the game. Ooh. Alright. Cool. Okay, so next time I'll probably get into lag stay less than it did just now. And we'll try out our new Marvel. Bye everyone.